good.
Yeah, dog.
Today I'm at the YMCA in San Diego, where they have this massive half pipe. It's about 14 feet. It is famous not only because of its size, but because so many of the pros like Tony Hawk, Andy McDonald, Bob Burnquist, Mitchie Brusco, they've all skated this ramp. It's a legendary ramp. And it's terrifying because not only do you have to climb upstairs to get there, but when you're at the top looking down, you're looking down a straight wall of 3 or 4 feet before the transition actually happens. And this alone is just filling my legs with lactic acid. Ever since I was a kid, it's been my dream to be able to drop in and skate this thing. Hopefully one day air. I'm here today because I'm gonna try to make it happen. I'm gonna try to drop in on this thing. All right guys, so before I try this, I wanna show you exactly the steps I took to prepare myself to drop into this massive vert ramp. I've been building myself up and going to higher and higher heights of pools and bowls and vert walls to prepare myself with the goal of dropping in on a massive vert ramp like this. So I've been skating since I was about 5 years old to about 22 years old. And then I took a 10-year hiatus until I was 31 years old when I started skating with my cousins outside of their house. It totally rejuvenated my love for the sport, and it made me realize that I feel like a kid when I skate. No matter if I'm having a bad day, it'll reset me with that sense of joy and passion and enthusiasm for life. It's a great freaking workout. It's an Olympic sport now, and it's such a technical sport that there's so much room for growth. Even if you're at a low level and you learn to ollie or kickflip, it is such a great feeling of accomplishment and attitude of determination that you carry on into your normal life. So when I started skating again, it was about the 6 or 7 foot range of bowls and drop-ins that I was most comfortable with. At that level, I can comfortably drop in, flash the top and grind, and even do an early grab and air over the coping. While this is a great starting out point, I knew I had a long way to go before eventually reaching the height needed for these wooden vert ramps. So from a 7 foot, 8 foot, eventually I got to the point where I'm dropping in on this wall, which is somewhere between 10 and 12 feet. If you were to fall off a wall of this height, or maybe a first-story building, it's likely that you would sustain some sort of long-term injury. So that is the risk that you're working with when learning to drop in at higher and higher heights. That being said, I'm not fully unprotected. Most of the time, skaters learn to fall in a way that is gonna protect their knees and their elbows. But some fraction of the time, you're gonna fall in an awkward way that you weren't prepared for. The board's gonna go flying out from underneath you. Your body or landing is gonna be slightly off, and you're gonna fall in a way that's gonna get you hurt. So to minimize those moments, I've consciously decided to wear knee pads and elbow pads in moments that maybe I didn't fully need them. It's allowed me to continue to skate consistently throughout the past 3 years and not have any downtime because of any major injuries. I've had all the practice in the world at this point leading up to this. I've gradually worked my way up, and still looking down this thing is instilling fear in my heart. Normally, I don't have a fear of heights, but when your board is locked in over that coping and you're looking down that ramp, your mind is racing with all the worst possibilities that could happen in this moment. So it really is a moment of mind over matter. I've decided that I'm gonna do this ramp. I need to make myself comfortable with this ramp. And that's why I've decided to start off by just simply sliding down it. I wanted to ride back and forth a bunch so I understand the height and I have a tactile feel for how gradual the vert is. In that moment, after the drive, after putting on your pads, after checking in, after warming up, you have to make up your mind and say, did I come here to do this thing or what? And then you just gotta do it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Oh my God, yes. Yes. Oh my God, no way. No way. Wow. Wow. Just did it for the first time. It felt so easy. It's like I've done it like a million times. It was just so smooth.
Yeah, dude.
I thought it was gonna be such more of a steep drop. Wow, it doesn't even look big too on camera. Dude, it's massive. Wow. No way. No.
Yes.
I feel like it's in the bag now.
Yeah, for sure.
When you drop in, like it's so
Smooth.
It feels like almost like drifting off to sleep.
I mean, and that's like what these kids and the pros like make it look like it's just butter.
I had waited so long to do the thing because it's terrifying. But then when you actually do it, it's not nearly as terrifying as it was in your head. I think there's only one place to go from here.
You think you try that?
I might try it.